Hi friends, welcome to my channel Go Cool and Be Cool IS 19001 2015 Internal Auditor Certification Course Examination Tips and Tricks. We are going to learn from these prime beautiful two players in this world as a football. Leo Messi and then Cristiano Ronaldo. The beautiful matches we are going to see lot of matches. Excellent player, world level player, global player. We are going to learn ISO 2015 and then the match situations. Are you ready? Welcome back. ISO 9001 2015 Internal Auditor Certification Course Examination Tips and Tricks. We are going to see the prime player Leo Messi and then Cristiano Ronaldo. Their 10 situations as in top 10 matches and what is the classes falls under. Just to remember, so part 5 we are going to discuss about these things and all. Are you ready? Okay, we'll go one by one. So first we'll talk about the learning from football top 10 matches and situations. Very hard learnings and what is the beautiful memory we can able to gather before the examination. So the first examples is from 2022 World Cup. So between Argentina and then Saudi Arabia, like defective equipment, it falls under defective equipment. Where situation happened is Messi boots caused a blister in desert heat. There is a poor performances we can see here is the non-conformity equipment not validated for extreme condition. So where we can able to match here is the defective equipment is 8.5.1 protection control. The audit evidence what we could see here is no test records for boots. Okay, now first we are going to see the beautiful example of match one is Argentina versus Saudi Arabia 2022 World Cup. Messi boots caused blisters in desert heat. So the situation is happened, so which is the poor performances of the validation of the extreme condition. So which the non-conformity falls under 8.5.1 production control, where there is no test records for the boots which is tested in 40 degree plus temperature. So we can able to match here is defect equipment. So you can see here is 8.5.1 production control, here is a defective equipment. Yes my dear friends, beautiful, so 2020 World Cup we are learning like this. So we have learned so many kind of things as here, standards, and then what is the difference between 2026 2015, and then we are learning what are all the classes. Now we are coming to know that how the situation and how we can locate our ISO classes exactly. We are learning from the beautiful prime player, let's see, Leo Messi and then Cristiano Ronaldo. So we are going to see one by one. This next examples is of Ronaldo, very hard phases of the communication failure which has happened in 2018 World Cup, which has happened between Portugal versus Spain. Ronaldo held at Cedric sources for mispositioning, that is unclear, that is defensive assignments. So we can able to look, see that that is a conceded goal. So 1.4 is internal communication which is not having a proper records of positioning drill. So that we can say here is the communication failure which has happened in the year 2018 World Cup. So you should remain, so whenever you feel that there is some communication error, communication failure in the sense, we can exactly locate 7.4 internal communication. So this is how we have to memorize, my dear friends. Please understand, the world of football is going to be rocking like anything. We are learning beautiful things from Cristiano Ronaldo and then Leo Messi. So with the second examples we'll talk about 7.4 internal communications of Ronaldo communication failure. Now we are moving to the third examples of Messi, that is Argentina versus Colombia during the semi-final 2021 then Copa America. So that things happened is Messi missed penalty after changing run-up technique. So because of the training labs, we can see here is a non-conformity, unauthorized process change without validation. That is 1.2. We'll talk about competence. I hope you understand. 1.2, it's talk about training labs. So where it records of no records, training records is for the new penalty technique. So this is how we have to locate. Whenever there is a skill enhancement, then training and then knowledge, we can able to simply locate 1.2 competence. Here's the examples of 2021. So third examples is we learned for this training and everything. Now we come to know the fourth example which has happened for the Ronaldo, that is 2022 Juventus, which has happened from matches of 2020 Juventus versus Lyon UCL. So deflated matches ball affected Ronaldo, free kicks incoming material verification is failure. So we can see here is a player failure 2022. So Juventus mainly we can put it in the 8.4, that is a player control, there is a mismatch. So missing ball pressure inspection log, somewhere it is missing. So we can able to locate exactly in the class number 4. So here is Ronaldo, supplier failure in the sense you have to locate exactly in the 8.4. So now we are moving towards to the fifth examples of Messi. See what happened, the situations referee disallowed Messi goals due to incorrect offside paperwork, which has happened in the 2022 MLS, and then Inter Miami versus FC, then Cincinnati. So mismatched match records. So here is 7.5, documented information is nowhere. We can able to see here is offside tracker lags versus refer report is mismatch. So referee report is mismatch because there is no any constant one. We have to submit that. We have not submitted exactly. So here is documentation error 2023. That is, whenever if you see documentation error, you can directly locate here is 7.5. That is a documented information. So example 5 will talks about like this. Example 6, when we have this calibration, please understand my dear friends, one of the beautiful examples is of Cristiano Ronaldo 2024 Saudi Pro League. Here is A Nasser versus AI, that is Hilal, where miscalculated Ronaldo, so offside margins by 5 centimeter, measurement equipment not calibrated. We can locate here is 1.1.5 monitoring equipment. So expired where calibration certificate. So here whenever you feel that the calibration is the problem, 7.1.5, you can close your eyes, memorize Cristiano Ronaldo, then you can write its calibration means 7.1.5. This is the example of 6. Now we talk about the seventh example is Messi, that is a process deviation in 2019 UCL says Barcelona versus Liverpool. So Strigan, so through ball to opponent, so then RG capitalized. So non-conformity, we can say here is a goalkeeper ignored distribution procedure. So the main thing is distribution procedure. What is the deviation? We can see here is 8.5.1 process control, no evidence of distribution protocols trainings as we have. So this is we can locate here is process control 8.5.1. So here is a process deviations, we can be able to locate this one. So this is the examples of 7 8.5.1. Now we will feel the beautiful things. Here is the 2023 AFC Champion League. So it has happened to Ronaldo. Customer complaint is AI Nazar versus Pest Police. We had situation is fans threw objects at Ronaldo. This match halted. So inadequate spectator management, that is a fault from the other area. So we can say is customer satisfaction isn't it 9.1.2. So whenever you feel that there is a customer satisfaction, you think about Ronaldo. Someone is throwing the some disturbances of outside area. 9.1.2 customer satisfaction, we can see here is no corrective actions from prior fan incidents. So we have a lot of fan disturbances and everything. We have a good fans also available in case of any disturbance, how to manage the situation. That is not happened, that is not happened, and learnings also not incorporated in the next match. So that is what happened to the Ronaldo throwing other water bottles and everything. Now we can move to the ninth one is Messi non-conforming outputs, which is happening in Inter Miami versus Nashville SC 2024 MLS matches. The sprinkler activated during Messi free kick. So pitch unfit for play. So 8.7, what we can say here is control of non-conforming outputs. We can locate here is no isolations or tagging of faulty irrigation systems, as there is no any information is received. That is a non-conforming output 2024 MLS. So whenever you feel that non-conformance, there is some problem in the Messi free kick, in the sense you can remember 8.7 control of non-conforming outputs. That is the isolation, tagging faulty is irrigation systems, as we can say. The last examples is top 10 example of, so the last examples 10. So Ronaldo is leadership failure 2022 man UTD. So man UTD was just Brighton. So situation is coach so benched Ronaldo, so despite match winning form. That is the unjustified deviations from the effective process. 5.1 leadership commitment, no documented rationally for lineup change. So that is what the things as he has been given such a kind of informations like this. So unjustified, so deviation from effective process. Coach so benched Ronaldo despite match winning form. So this is what happened. So whenever you feel the leadership means, you can directly write 5.1. So beautiful learnings from Cristiano Ronaldo as well as the Messi, my dear friends. Now the summary what we can hear is, we can fix it here. Training check sheet. cheat sheet. So here is blistering boots. Whenever you feel the blistering boots, there is some problem in the the products and everything. The player Messi, we can say here is 8.5.1. Show me equipment validations for extreme conditions. What we could do here is we can ask questions, key questions to the auditors. Defensive miscommunication, Ronaldo's 1.4. This is a where are communication protocol records. Then unauthorized penalty change, Messi's 1.2. So then proves staff were trained on this change. So deflated match balls as Ronaldo 8.4 shows player inspection reports as we can see. So pro teaching tactics is role play scenarios. So students as auditor interview Messi about boot testing. So class number 8.5.1. So sticky note drill is write classes on notes stick to the match videos. As memory fook, Cristiano Ronaldo shouts checks 1.4, then Messi boots fail audit 8.5.1. So this is how we need to remember, my dear friends. Such a wonderful prime examples of this Cristiano Ronaldo as well as Messi. Please learn from this top 10 based on the situations as we have given these ISO classes and everything. I hope you can understand. Please make sure that you are writing your examination holistically and then beautifully. So finally, let's learn and level up ourselves, and let us help and support others. So without pain there is no gain. I hope you like this video, so please give your valuable comments so that I can also level up myself, and share to your beloved ones. So thank you very much, and thanks for watching.